Ah, Doki Doki Literature Club. Hello guys, and welcome to the game Doki Doki Literature Club. Now you might be wondering why I'm playing this when I upload videos of World of Tanks in my channel because number one, I lost a bet. Number two, Apex, DanielVPJ, and Key recommended me to do it. Not recommended, forced me to do this. So yeah, thank you, you three assholes. Now I'm here and I'm going to enjoy the ride. Disclaimer that I have never played this game before. I have never seen a playthrough of this game before at all. I don't know how the story is going to be, but I know from the memes that, boy, you did. You are so dead that the past tense of dead got another past tense. You just got dead. Okay, without further ado, we shall go forward to the new game. Oh no. Okay, this one is going to take a little bit of time. Now, if you can wait for a moment, guys, I'll be here in several minutes. Yes, that sounds like a name to me. That took me 15 minutes to do. My name is a Kunt. Hi! Can you just imagine someone shouting from a distance? I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. What kind of attention? There is no one in this world at all. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Standard route. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I have to agree, sir. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That sounds like depression right there. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, I feel this guy on a spiritual level. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. A really unfit person trying to run. That's just like me. I overslept again. No shit, you did. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That was the plan. That is mean, cunt. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Or I just don't want people to know that we are acquainted in general. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. You do not know me. You just don't know me. Yet. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, cunt, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Me? I'm a part of the Going Home Club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs because of Going Home Club. I haven't been looking either because of Going Home Club, of course. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I am sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations about where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. English is fun, guys, really fun. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games. Oh, I relate to this character a lot. Who the fuck wrote this? This guy, that guy knows what he's writing about. Damn, that hits where it hurts. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have skills before college. Oh, I see why Apex recommended this to me. This sounds like him. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Standard line. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I have to feel sad that my childhood friend feels that way of me. To be honest, I'm not sure to be feeling happy or not at this point. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind even a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head, yeah. That kinda hurts to me. Whatever she said just now kind of hurts. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh no. Hello, San Diego! No. Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Say the cunt. Wait, I'm the cunt. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Yay! Sayuri? Yes? There is no way I'm going to your club. I'm just gonna slap it right on her face like pa. Ah, meaning! Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Nice. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hehehe. Do not make promises yet you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. The line between the stupid and the cunning is really small, but sometimes both are of the same nature, so I see where you're coming from. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Of course, the cupcake, yes. Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You know. Who wants soul? Who wants soul? The English is fun. Who won't sell their soul for a cupcake? The devil runs within the Girl Scout cookies. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always say nice things about you. She really should, because if she doesn't, I will just square punch her in the baby maker. Seriously, you brought a boy. I'm sorry, I didn't even see myself. I'm practically a scream. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, cunt. Cunt? What a nice surprise. I should not do that. That is a really unfitting voice for her. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, which are going to die in a few seconds. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she'll probably a first year, or a midget. She is also one who made cupcakes, according to what I learned from Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yurai, the smartest in the club. I'm just gonna call her that too from now on. Don't say things like that. Yurai, who appears comparably more nature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh no. The memes. That's right. It's great to see you again, Kurt. Monica question mark with your pose? I'm sorry. Did she just do that Michael Jackson lean upon my face? Oh my lord. We do know each other, well, we're very tall, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, Michael Jackson lean forward. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, cunt. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Seriously, what's with club rooms and having like a wall array of stuff that you can do, like teas, cupcakes, and a secret closet where you can hide all your hentai doujins? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yurai walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a rug tray and Yurai opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, of course, the safe choice. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Well, I don't know why I did that. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just like a trained World of Tanks player looking for the best angle to penetrate into. Let's not use the word penetrate in this case. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. With my mouth full of cookies and cupcakes. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this conversation before? Made them for you already. Oh, yeah, the standard tsundere line that makes you want to slap someone with a chair. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. Me. My name is Kunt, and I honor my name. Call me by my name of Dame. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yurai returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a wall tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yurai is just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yurai looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Of the character in-game and of me in real life. I enjoy tea too. I'm glad. Yurai faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? No, you can't. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club next year? Nice choice of words, retard. Haha, well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I have to agree. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a club. You could put it that way. But many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Ha 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 ha. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastic. English is fun. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. It's a shame to say, but I think this is where I should end the video. Technically, we will have more time. Next time, we're going to see when this all four people is going to die horribly, horribly. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.